Hi everyone, this is Grammar Intermediate, Chapter 4, Present Perfect and Past Perfect. Present and past verbs. Love. This is review. Present and past verbs. Love. Jenna, her dog, loves her dog. His name is Max. Jenna's grandfather use give. Correct. Gave Max to her. Her grandfather used find him at an animal shelter. Yes, found him at an animal shelter. Jana used take. Takes very good care her dog. Her dog. Use be. He is a great dog. She has forgotten his name. This is past simple, the past participle. Here today we are going to talk about past participle. We have the simple form of the verb. For example, finish. It will be the finished, and past participle will be finished. Stop, stopped. Wait, waited. Finished, stopped, waited. Irregular verbs such as see, it will be saw, made, make, made, bought, bought. And past participle will be seen, made, and bought. These are past perfect tenses and present perfect tenses. Use all these tenses use past participle. Let's practice simple form, simple past and past participle. Stop, stopped, stopped. Go, went, gone. Take, took, taken. Write, wrote, written. I have been here since 6 a.m. I have been here since 6 a.m. This is present perfect. Present perfect with since and for. We use since and for with the present perfect, which is have or has plus, and you add the past participle. I have played the violin for 6 years. So the present perfect we use since or for. Okay, and they express past events, present, and maybe for future because it is incomplete. Okay, I have been here since 6 a.m. It means if it is now 7, for example, I have been here since 6, so 6 till 7, and maybe I continue. Okay, so present perfect with since and for. I have been here for a week, a, a period of time, for a week. What comes after for? A period of time. What comes after since? Exact time. It is important. Statement. So have or has plus past participle. I have worked here since noon because exact time. Okay. I have worked since Wednesday exact time. Since April. Since 2010. Since Monday 9th 2011. Yeah, since yesterday, since last week. Okay, so specific point in time after since, hour, day, month, so on. I have studied English since 2007. I have used computer since 2007. This is incorrect. I'm studying English since 2000 because we can't say or we can't use the present progressive with since. Okay, it does not express this that time of period. I study English since. No, this is incorrect. Another incorrect sentence. I don't say or do not say I studied English since. So since can't be used with present progressive, present simple present, and past simple. Incorrect, even past continuous can't be used in sentence with since. So notice here, E correct, F, G, H, I are all incorrect. Since. Okay, since here, how do we use since? We use the present perfect, the main clause. We have been friends. This is the main clause, present perfect. After since clause, simple past. Okay, so here we have been friends since I was 15. How do you use since with the present perfect? The first or the main sentence is present perfect. What comes after since is simple past. Jim has played many sports since he tried. Another example. So since plus subject plus simple present verb. Simple past, sorry, this is by mistake. Simple past verb. I have worked here for 40 minutes, for 5 hours, for 10 days, for about 6 weeks, for almost 2 months, for many years, for a long time. So what comes after for? A length of time, period of time. 3 hours. Use 3 hours, or she was 6. Mary has been playing the piano since she was 6. You don't say 3 hours. Mary has been playing the piano for 3 hours. After for, period of time. After since, exact time. He started school or 15 years. Choose one. Alejandro has studied English since he started school, not 15 years. Okay, but we can say for 15 years. My uncle has driven a taxi since or for since 1982. My uncle has driven a taxi for 30 years. I hope it is clear. Has he finished all his work? The negative, I haven't gone home yet. Fatima hasn't gone home. So have, has plus negative, not but plus past participle. Negative contractions, you can say haven't, hasn't. Have you read the report? Have you read the report? Has Mercy gone home? These are questions. How long have you worked there? Have or has plus subject plus past participle. We start with have or has. Have you ever been to Paris? Ever and never. Here we use ever in questions and never in negations. Ever in your in it means in your entire life. Have you ever been to Paris? No, I have never been to Paris. Use as a negative response. Have you read all of this article? No, I haven't. I have only read a few pages. Short answer, haven't. Has Kyung finished her homework? Yes, she has. She did it after school. Short answer, hasn't. Present perfect. Fill in. You touch ever a snake. Can you form a question? Yes. Have you ever touched a snake? Have you ever touched a snake? Negation? No, I have never touched a snake. Okay. Justin, see ever a shark? Present perfect. Has Justin ever seen a shark? Yes, he has. He saw one near Cape Town, South Africa. Tyler has taken his first steps. Zoo hasn't walked by herself yet. Unspecified time. Okay, this is present perfect. Mecca has just gotten his first job. Nia has recently visited Singapore. The activity occurred before now or sometime in the past. Mecca has just gotten his first job here. Look at this timeline. Now, if we are here, so it means before now. This is the time of the event or the action. Mary has painted portraits many times. Her students have painted portraits twice. Activity. This is repeated, okay, many times or twice. Before now. Unspecified past time. This is unspecified past time. Mary has painted portraits many times. Look here at this timeline. If we are here, so it means before now, many times, but unspecified. Her students have painted portraits twice already. Tyler has already taken his first steps, or Tyler has taken his first steps already. Use already in affirmative statements. So in affirmative statements here, after the auxiliary and before the verb, between has and the past participle. Okay, here we use it at the end of the sentence. It is correct. Use yet. How do we use yet? In negation, negative. Zoo hasn't walked by herself yet. So in negative statements. Already and yet. Has she already seen the movie? Has she seen the movie already? Has she seen the movie yet? Both okay in questions. We can use already and yet. Take and already. Young? Hmm? Yes, has already taken the test. I use study since or for. I have been studying since or for since 8 a.m., not for. Let's practice again. Verb to be. Rosa to Italy 3 times. Yes, has been to Italy 3 times. I had an angel fish when I was a child. I have had many other fish since then. They completed the game at 4. This is simple past. What is the difference between simple past and past perfect? This is completed the game at 4. Present perfect, they have already completed the game. So this is a specified time, but in the present perfect, unspecified time. Okay? They have already completed the game. This is specified, this is unspecified. Simple past, specified. Present perfect, unspecified. I was in Nigeria when I was 5 years old. In present perfect, I have been to Nigeria 3 times. What is the difference? This is a specified time, this is unspecified time. Again, Jack camped in France for 9 days. And here, Ellie has been camping for 9 days. Ellie has been camping since last Monday. So here, for 9 days in the past simple. So we can use for with the past simple past. But an activity began and ended in the past. Here, in the present perfect, we use for and since with the activity began and continues. Notice the difference between using for in the simple past and using for or since in the present perfect. Okay? Specified or unspecified time. Okay, let's practice together. We have been to Tokyo many times. Specified or unspecified? Correct. Unspecified because it is present perfect many times. Barry has never been to Tokyo. Yes, it is unspecified, present perfect. Hina went to Tokyo last month. It is specified because it is simple past. Dee has been working for 10 hours. Dee has been working since 6 o'clock. She has been working for 10 hours. So in statement, we use have, has, been plus ing, verb plus ing. This is called present perfect progressive, present perfect continuous, or present perfect. I have been working since, for example, 6 o'clock. Present perfect progressive. How long has she been working? So here, in addition to the present perfect, there is continuity, an aspect of progressive event. So have, has, subject, been, plus verb, plus ing. Mary is playing the piano right now. This is present continuous or present progressive. Present progressive. In present progressive or progressive right now, duration of time not mentioned. We don't say Mary has been playing the piano right now. No, can't use present perfect progressive with now, right now, like this. Okay, how to use the present perfect progressive? Mary has been playing since noon. So here, this is a sign of present perfect progressive. We can use since. Mary has been playing for. We can use since or for with the present perfect progressive, but not now. Okay? We can't say like the previous sentence, we're playing right now. No, this only can be used in the present progressive or present continuous. As for the present perfect progressive, we can use since or for. Present perfect progressive began in the past, in progress right now, time expressed. Mary is playing the piano since noon. No, we can't use the present progressive here with since. Correct. It belongs to Ami. This is present, simple present, but you can't say it is belonging to Ami. We know this rule in the simple present that can't be used, present progressive can't be used with emotion verbs, belonging verbs, position, and other and senses. Correct. She has owned it for 1 month. We can use own for. Incorrect. She has been owning. No, can't be used. These verbs can't be used in the progressive aspect, whether belong or owned. Non-action verbs, no, can't be used in progressive tenses. Non-action such as hear, see, think, and know, belong, own, all these verbs can't be used in the progressive tense. Present progressive or present perfect progressive. Let's practice. Use. Use the verb use here. My sister, yes, is using the phone. She for 3 hours. Yes, has been using it for 3 hours. I need to make a call. Her parents dance, use dance, are dancing. They together for 30 years. Have been dancing together for over 30 years. Use go. Where are you going for the summer holiday? I am, yes, going to the beach. I, yes, have been going to the beach every summer since I was a child. Mike, Bob, and Lee are hiking. They have been hiking for several days. My cousin is hiking with his friends. They have been hiking for several days. Notice here we use for, or we can use since. My cousin has hiked many mountains. This is present perfect. You can see the difference in the first sentence, duration of present activities, action verbs. In the second sentence, we have repeated activities unspecified times in the past. Present perfect, unspecified times. Remember this, not as in the past or simple past. My cousin has hiked many mountains. Yes, this is correct. But if you say my cousin has been hiking many mountains, it is incorrect. The guys have known each other for 10 years. But we can't say the guys have been knowing. No, we can't use such verbs such as know each other for 10 years. Duration of present activities, non-action verbs. I have been studying medicine for 1 year. Or I have studied medicine for 1 year. Same meaning. Rolf has been running every day since he was a child. Rolf has run every day since he was a child. Usual habits, habitual activities, either tense, okay. Both correct. I have been studying Spanish ever since I visited Mexico. Or I have studied Spanish ever since I visited Mexico. How long? Use live. How long has your family lived here? We have lived here for 10 years. Live again, present perfect progressive. How long has your family been living here? Okay, and the previous sentence, how long has your family lived here? We have lived here for 10 years. And this sentence, how long has your family been living here? We have been living here for 10 years. When they arrived at the store, it had already closed. So here, time close, we use past. And here, had already closed. Had closed, this is past perfect. Past perfect, we have had plus the past participle. Okay, and it expresses uh, events or actions which happen before another event. Let us see. When they arrived at the store, it had already closed. So, which event happened first? Closure or closing itself, okay? Had already closed. The earlier one, we use the past perfect. Two events in the past. First event, past perfect. Second event, simple past. This is an important rule. How to use past participle. First event, past perfect. Second event, simple past. The store had already closed when they arrived. Form had plus past participle. It had closed. She'd gone home. This is a contraction. He'd gone home. They'd gone home. They'd gone home. We'd gone home. You'd gone home. These are contractions. You, they, and so on. Andrea had finished the dinner before Chris got home. So the first event is, okay, Chris got home. The second, the first event is had finished. This is number one. So it is in the past perfect. And this is the second event in the past, in simple past. Andrea finished the dinner before Chris got home. Chris had gotten home after Andrea finished the dinner. So look at this sentence and recognize which event in the first event and which event in the second event. The first event is in the past perfect, whether we use before or after. Chris got home after Andrea finished the dinner. Before or and after, clear time relationship, perfect tense not necessary. Here notice that in G we have got home after Andrea finished dinner. Here perfect tense is not necessary because it is clear time relationship. This is correct. Yani we can use both past or simple past tenses. I had already gone to bed when it started snowing. First or second? It started snowing. This is, huh? Yes, it is second. I went to bed. This is first. Next. I tried to go shopping, but the store had closed. So which one is first? Store closed or tried to go shopping? Yes. Store closed first and tried to go shopping second. A friend called to suggest a good movie. She had seen it last Friday. Which one is first and which one is second? So the movie or friend called? Yes. So the movie first event and friend called second event. Thank you for your listening and I hope it is helpful.